Good morning, sunshines. Oh, nice burp. It's me and Marshmallow Man. You guys, I thought Whit and John was gonna go back to sleep because he's already been up for almost an hour. So we put him in his marshmallow suit. Look how cute this is. I am thankful for the marshmallow soup because it helps my babies sleep good and keep them cool or warm. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. See how we're already practicing together? But I probably should take him out of it because he's actually not ready for nap time. So as you guys jump on, thank you for being here. My name is Callie Carroll. You know that because it's my Facebook name. And you're joining me for our weekdays, right? At 8, no, 7. I'm sorry, it's 7 now, my time. It might be 8 your time, right, Annabelle? Maybe I think it is 8 your time. So as you jump on, say good morning sunshine or hashtag GMS, and then share with me something you are grateful for. It's how we've started out our GMSs, our good morning sunshines, for a few years now. But yesterday we added some, yes, baby, we added a little something to the practice. And that is telling me why you're thankful for that thing and following it up with a thank you, thank you, thank you. So we'll see like the people that are watching regularly and hopefully the others that are watching you guys, they start to see the theme of how you're writing that. So see, I was right at the 8 a.m. So that will be, I think that'll be helpful for the people that aren't catching everything. So that's the first thing. And then we always go into one of our savers. So silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, scribing for a powerful miracle morning, for just a powerful morning for making changes, right? That's a lot of what we talk about in Good Morning Sunshine. Oh, look, I almost have my sign up. I just threw this slide up real quick. It's fine. Today's affirmations. So share with me a couple of your affirmations. Good morning, Terry. How are you? I am strong. I am patient. I am happy. I am successful. I attract positive people into my life. So pick some things that you want to step into, and it can be some things that you already are, just to affirm and reiterate those. And it's gonna feel weird at first when you're not some of those things. You're like, I'm saying I'm impatient or I'm patient, but I'm not. I know I'm not. And sometimes you feel kind of like a fraud. Talk to yourself in the mirror, like tell yourself in the mirror, it will get easier and you will start to become those things. We don't need to go into that today because it's not today's subject. So what's a couple of your affirmations? And then remember, do your gratitude, how we did our gratitude yesterday. We're gonna keep moving forward with gratitude. I told you guys for our book club this month, a lot of us, good morning Lacey, a lot of us are doing the book, The Magic. And it is, here, take this off, you're too hot. I can feel your body too hot. He is marshmallow suited up, guys, but he too warm. So a lot of us are doing that, but a lot of you guys are not, right? So this is just going to give you the availability to practice this if you choose to or if you want to. So we're going to talk about the best thing that happened to you yesterday. And I literally want you to do this with me. Good morning, Jen. I want you to think about yesterday, and I want you to start to walk through the day of all of the different things that you are thankful for. Right? So you can start with the morning. Good morning, Joni. Good morning, Carrie. Start with the morning and just start with, when you woke up in the morning and how that felt for you to be able to be awake and alive another day. And think about what your bed felt like when you woke up. Then think about the next things that you did. Did you wake up and you make a tea and you grab a book and you read a little bit? Did you do your miracle morning routine? Did you get a little exercise in? And how did you feel throughout that? And then maybe you drove off to work, or maybe you went to your kitchen table, which is now your work, right? You see, sister? You see her? She's so pretty, huh? So what did you do? Were you enjoying that process? What was that like? Did you have a great conversation with a coworker over lunch? Did you have a really positive Zoom that made you feel good? Did you get a message from a friend that made you smile? Did you laugh until you peed your pants at lunch? Good morning, Nikki. Look at your guys', okay, so I love your guys' gratitudes real quick. I'm sorry, I have to pause because you guys are doing your I am grateful for whatever, because don't forget your thank you, thank you, thank you at the end, right? So you guys are rocking that. Watch how what others doing their gratitudes. I am grateful for blank because blank, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So maybe you laughed until you peed your pants, right? Maybe you had a beautiful family dinner, or by beautiful, I mean you just got to have a family dinner. That could be it. Just walk yourself through your day, okay? And then after you do that, he's good with me. After you do that, I want you to try to pick or just pick what was the best moment in the day. And when I first read this is practice number 2 for our magic, right? When I first read this, I was like, ooh, but I don't want to like undermine something else that happened in the day. Like that seems weird to pick the best. It seems like I'm picking a favorite, and I always like have a hard time picking favorites because doesn't that mean that I don't like the other things as much, right? Which is not the right attitude to have. Instead, what I saw as I started to do the practice and I was, jumping into it, it made sense. Like the first day that I did this, I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. So yesterday I was going through, actually first I'll say why it makes sense. Okay, so as you're running through your day, and I'm going through and I'm taking notes like I told you guys on my phone of all these pieces, and I'm going through and I'm looking at all of the things that I'm grateful for the day. What it's doing is it's making me recognize my gratitude on a deeper level, on a natural level for all of the moments that I got to experience. So that's the first day when I was going through and I was looking at it, I was like, wow, that was really, really cool. There was this moment where Kinsey and I were going to Costco on Sunday, and she was driving and she was just sitting there and like just radiant and beautiful, like sun's in her hair, she's eating popcorn, she's jamming, she's singing. And that was the moment I picked. And I had a ton of really cool moments on Sunday. We had a great church service. We had so many things. But it was like in that moment, like I was just happy. Tears happy. Funny, right? And then, don't look at me. Why is Kinsey brown right now? But just so exuberantly happy about that one little moment. Like what a weird moment to pick, right? So then, yesterday when I was doing it and I realized as I was going through my day, I was noticing all those magic moments, all those beautiful moments as they were happening even more. And you guys, I'm a grateful person. Like I am so happy. I'm thankful. I do gratitudes every morning. I give, you guys have seen me practice streamline gratitude, especially when things are hurting. But yesterday, just like for all the little moments, for all the little things, so much calm, so much patience, and so much enjoyment. So the moment that I picked yesterday was we were sitting in our kitchen, and it was like, I think kind of actually like a cluster. Like our house cleaner was supposed to come yesterday. She wasn't able to come. So then I was cleaning up the house, and then all of a sudden I was like cleaning out cabinets and lazy Susans, and we've got like stuff everywhere, and it's crazy. And then Witten craps his pants, of course. So he's got poop like literally like running down his leg everywhere, up his back. So I clean out his, his little pajamas, and then I need to give him a bath because now we've got stuff everywhere, plus like poop pants and poop body. So we give him a bath here at the sink. So I'm giving him a bath. Quincy wants to take a bath afterwards because he thinks he's the baby too sometimes. So after I get this little one out, and he's tucked in his little white towel, and he's super adorable. Jace helps me by grabbing him. So now Jace has this little guy. I put Quincy in the bathtub, and so he's sitting there way too big for the bathtub, like adorably, right? He's sitting up there in the bathtub. Jace has Witten in his towel, and he's like all snuggled up, and he's cooing him, and he's helping me with him. Kinsey's like, Mom, let me show you this song, and she shows me this just beautiful song. So we're all just like sitting in the kitchen, and we're hanging out, and I was like, this is my moment today. Like I am so, so thankful, so grateful for this exact moment. And I think I just started crying yesterday too. Just not like bawling, right? Like, which is like these tears of joys, joys, well, all the joys, right? Of happiness, just from nowhere. And it was a cleaning out random cupboards, poop your pants, up your back, wash, have to take a random bath sort of moment, right? I know, Lacey, sometimes he is, and then I rock too, so it's even more distracting, right? So it was amazing what that did for me. So the next practice, the second practice, if you guys are kind of following along with this, right? The first practice yesterday we talked about is writing down 10 gratitudes each morning, and saying I'm thankful for this because of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or for me, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? And I'm even taking a little screenshot of that on my phone, and I'm sharing it in our group. If you guys aren't in our group, I think most of you guys are, but we have that free Facebook group where we all support each other, our mindset, our health, both physically and mentally, just empowering one another, right? So I've been sharing a screenshot of mine just as an accountability tool in the group afterwards. So if you guys are in the group, if you want to start doing that, that would be super cool, especially since magic is our book. You don't even have to read the book, like I said, though, right? And then the second practice is to, at the end of the day, and you can have the rock or not have the rock, but I think the rock's cool, Like you have a rock next to your bed, and it's just anything that's smooth and feels good and cool in your hand, and you go through your day and you look at it while you're holding this rock, and you go through all of the different moments, right, that occurred in your day, and then you pick your favorite moment, your best moment. Not that it undermines the other moments, right, but it is a good thing. I did discover that. And you say thank you. Thank you for every little piece of that moment that occurred for me. And watch how that starts to fill your heart differently. And then you set your stone down and you go to bed. Now you're going to bed now with a very grateful heart. You guys, a very grateful heart. Despite, I know that you might have had, you might be like, Callie, but I'm going through a really shitty time right now. Like I'm crying on and off throughout the entire day. Like I have a lot of challenges. I can't do this challenge right now because life's too hard for me. The answer to that, you guys, is you need to do the challenge right now because life's that hard for you. That's the answer. Like you need this. If you feel like you're going through a rough moment, a rough patch, you need this more than ever right now. So whether things seem to be good for you or challenging, because believe me, you guys, we have challenges over here. We've got all sorts of challenges over here, but we're finding the joy and the peace in the moments. So if you're taking this on, okay, that's going to be your second practice. And we're going to do that for the rest of February. Every single day you're going to go through and you are going to pick your best moment by reflecting upon all of the moments that occurred for you. Okay, and then we'll move on to something new yesterday. Tomorrow, I'm already on yesterday. That's weird. Good morning, Miss Andrea. How are you, my love? All right, so recap. You got yesterday's I am thankful for, because, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 10 a day. And then you have reviewing your greatest moment. Maybe you have your stone next to your bed, however you do that. And then I'm going to write all of those down as I go. Right, this is our magic moment right now. I mean, literally, it could be as simple as a little snuggle. That could, don't you give me kisses like that. Don't you do it. I love you. I know. Show them how you talk. You guys want to see how Witten talks now? Okay, give them talkies. Say, ow. Say, ow. You talk to them. Ow. Usually he does. All right, you guys, if you're committed, say, I'm committed to picking my best moment, and even if that's just for one day, or let us know how many days you are committed. If you want to use our group and you're not in it, let me know so I can get you in there for accountability, since we're doing that all together. And I love you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Witten, say, I love you. Oh, you love mommy so much, huh? Tell them you love them. Okay, tell them you love them.